NBC 15 News at 11 starts now.
Now at 11, a water main break west of downtown Madison snarls traffic during the morning commute.
Plus, some good news for area homeowners. Wisconsin's housing market and property values continue to rise.
And just how bad is smoking for you? Well, today, we're going to take a look at some health concerns with it that may not be so obvious. Hello and good morning. I'm Christine Belport.
And I'm Ashley Matthews. Not too much sun out there today, but still above average temperatures, which is always nice in the middle of February.
Oh, yeah. And I am so getting my dogs out for a walk today. AJ Waterman's father sent me a picture of your dog waiting for you in Massachusetts, AJ.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's enjoying some milder temperatures as well. It's pretty warm in Massachusetts, and it's going to be pretty warm here today. Clouds stick around, but already rising temperatures into the 30s. And we'll continue to see that temperature rise into the 40s as we head into the afternoon. Temperatures outside in southern Wisconsin continuing to get closer and closer to that 40-degree mark, but points to the north and the east still dealing with that snowpack, so that's why temperatures in the upper 20s. Satellite radar showing clouds, a couple snow showers breaking apart. It doesn't look like we're going to see much in the way of any precipitation as we head throughout the day today, and up into the 40s this afternoon like I was talking about before we cool things back down. I'll have the details on some cooler weather coming on later this week in just about 10 minutes.
Okay, AJ, thanks. A water main break west of downtown Madison created some delays on the road this morning. Madison Water Utility closed 2 lanes near the 1100 block of Regent Street around 6 this morning. The water main was repaired around 8, but crews are still on the scene laying asphalt, so expect more delays in the area.
Happening today, UW-Madison is holding a town hall meeting on anti-Semitism. Pictures of Hitler and swastikas were taped on a door of a Jewish student a few weeks ago. Students are calling it a hate crime. The UW released a statement saying they want everyone in the community to feel safe, valued, and supported. The meeting starts at 7:30 tonight at Gordon Dining Hall.
2 of the 4 Beloit suspects accused of killing a 5-year-old boy will be in court today. 23-year-old Sergio Ortiz and 24-year-old Isaac Torres are facing first-degree intentional homicide charges. 4 suspects are accused of shooting and killing Austin Ramos Jr. last month. They pulled up alongside his father's SUV and opened fire. Police say Austin Ramos Jr.'s father was the intended target. A Madison man accused of providing a gun in an East Side murder pleaded not guilty in court today. 35-year-old Johnny Green Jr. is charged with party to a crime of first-degree intentional homicide. 33-year-old Antonia Stanley allegedly shot and killed 28-year-old Samuel Irving near the AutoZone on East Washington last December. Green's next appearance in court will be in April. And now to our Decision 2016 coverage, where Donald Trump's hoping to rack up yet another win today in Nevada.
Tracy Potts reports as the state's Republican caucuses get underway.
The men and women in this room have a national bully pulpit.
A final late-night push to win Nevada.
This guy is sick. There's something wrong with this guy.
The latest poll shows Donald Trump with a 16-point lead over Ted Cruz.
The establishment of the Republican Party is waking up to the fact that within a couple weeks, Donald Trump could be unstoppable.
Not all voters are convinced.
I just think he's turned this whole thing into a circus.
Fresh off his second-place finish in South Carolina, Marco Rubio is hoping to score here.
We can't win if we nominate someone that half of the Republican Party hates.
I don't, again, know what makes anyone believe that Donald Trump's supporters are going to peel off of him and go to someone else.
Because Kasich has no vision. Today I left my kitchen.
John Kasich is seeing protest after signing off to defund Planned Parenthood back home in Ohio.
I found his comments today to be completely deplorable and very offensive.
Those attacks tell me is that somebody's listening out there.
He and Ben Carson round out the 5 Republicans left in this race. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Washington.
Meantime, Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders are preparing for their next Democratic presidential primary. That primary will be in South Carolina on Saturday.
Well, the candidate knocked out of the race for a seat on the Wisconsin Supreme Court is endorsing Court of Appeals Judge Joanne Kloppenburg. Milwaukee County Circuit Court Judge Joe Donald announced the endorsement today. Incumbent Rebecca Bradley finished the primary with 45% of the vote compared to Kloppenburg's 43%. Donald had 12%. Voters will choose a Supreme Court justice April 5th. No real surprise here, where Madison is topping the list of one of the best state capitals in the country, Ashley. It's true.
Yeah, the Wallet Hub study analyzed all 50 state capitals, looking at everything from cost of living to school systems. Madison came in 4th on the list, ranking 1st for best health conditions. That's pretty good. It also had the highest percentage of residents with a bachelor's degree. Austin, Texas, Lincoln, Nebraska, and Bismarck, North Dakota were the top 3 state capitals, ahead of Madison. Now the worst, I'm sure you're wondering.
Yes.
Hartford, Connecticut, followed by Carson, Nevada, and Montgomery, Alabama.
Wow.
I have never been to any of those, so I have no idea. But I've been to the top, not the bottom.
Ah, okay. Well, that explains it. You just haven't. You need to get to those worst state capitals.
I know, that's my next vacation.
Smack them around.
I need to get to the worst state capitals in the country.
That's right.
Gotta
Tell them how it's done, Ashley.
Here's some more good news for Wisconsin residents. Home sales in Wisconsin are off to a fast start this year. Sales of existing homes and the median sale price both increased 10% in January. According to the Wisconsin Realtors Association, there were about 3,600 closings last month, and the median price climbed to nearly $149,000. Now, in south central Wisconsin, the median is currently at $180,000. Winter is typically the slowest time for home sales in Wisconsin, but a milder winter may have helped boost sales.
Okay, those homes are beautiful. I'm looking at each one going, ooh, I'll have that one.
Hey, you just bought a house. You can't be shopping yet.
Are you kidding? You're talking to a woman who has 72 pairs of shoes.
True.
I am always shopping.
And you had to change your basement into a grand closet for you to fit them all in.
We like to call it the Taj Mahal closet.
Yes, exactly.
It is my dream.